This is my Kin 230 final project. Um, Today I will be talking about my journey to a better me through healthy eating. So the behavior change I chose was to eat proper portion sizes of foods and also to change the foods I eat to be a little bit healthier than foods I've chosen to eat in the past. So this goal is smart because it is specific in that I plan to eat the proper portion sizes of food. It is measurable because I will restrict myself to one junk food snack or sweet per day. It is attainable because I will plan out my meals ahead of time, pre-portion my leftovers, and have healthy snacks on hand so that I don't eat junk food. It is relevant because my desire to get healthier through clean eating will give me more energy, help me focus more in school, and improve my mood as well as my outlook on my body. It is time-oriented because I have a goal of reaching this goal in 6 months. So part of this goal was eating proper portion sizes. So first I had to learn what the proper portion sizes for each of the foods that I eat on a daily basis are. So vegetables is like 2 to 3 cups, fruit is 1.5 to 2 cups, grains is about 5 to 8 ounces, dairy is 3 cups, protein is about 5 to 6.5 ounces, and then oils are 5 to 7 teaspoons. So the psychological skills that I used was motivation. So first I had to learn what my motivation was and if it was extrinsic or intrinsic. At first, my motivation started out being extrinsic because I was looking to lose weight and feel better at myself mentally and physically. Then, after a few days, it switched into more intrinsic because once I started eating better, I started feeling inherent pleasure from the work I was doing to reach my goal. And then once I started eating healthier, my body felt better and I started to have more energy. The next psychological skill I used was goal orientation. So at first I had to look into if I was more task-oriented or ego-oriented. And it turns out I was mostly task-oriented because I wanted to focus on improving myself, but I compared myself to my previous self instead of with ego-oriented when you compare yourself to other people. I was a little bit ego-oriented just because no one is 100% task or ego-oriented, but I was mostly task-oriented. And that helped me because I was able to make lists and start small goals to help me reach my goal. The next psychological skill I used was self-talk. So there's both positive and negative self-talk. The main self-talk I used was positive self-talk because it encouraged me to keep working towards my goal. It made me feel better about the progress I've made, and it made me not get so down when I did mess up on my goal. Sometimes, though, I did use negative self-talk, which hurt my confidence and body positivity. It made me want to give up on my goal, and it made me feel bad about myself when I messed up on my goal. But then I would always use recentering to switch my negative self-talk to positive self-talk. So the progress I've made, I feel that I've made a lot of progress in the couple months I've been working at this. There's still a lot to go, so it's still a work in progress, but I am able to change my negative self-talk to positive self-talk to keep me to stick to my goal and continue on for as long as I want to. My goal originally was just 6 months, but I mean, who knows, this is a lifelong journey, and I'm excited to use the psychological skills and other things I learned in this class to make my life a little bit easier with this goal. Thanks.